What's up guys, Dreamcast Guy here, having to do a sad talk today about microtransactions. I am fucking sick already of the ridiculous of microtransactions. In a game, you either have it be mostly free or completely free, and you have microtransactions, or you have a game that we pay for and we get the totality of it right then and there via download or on disc. But that looks like everybody is saying now, Adam Sessler was saying this in his live stream yesterday, that pay model will no longer sustain gaming companies. That every game in the future will have some amount of microtransactions. Gran Turismo 6, which apparently is coming out tonight at midnight, has a car you can buy for 140 real dollars. Why? And a lot of people, and Adam Sessler has this quote that fucking makes me want to bleed out my eyes, but he's like, I understand that if players want to skip part of the experience because they don't have the time and they have excess funds, then maybe they want to skip straight to having the best cars and the best tracks. Well, you know what we used to do? We used to press up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, select, start. You used to have fucking cheat codes. You used to go, hey, this is fucking gay. I'm not wanting to do this level. Well, I'll just put in my cheat codes. Now, what are you gonna fucking do on Candy Crush Saga? You have to like. I've never played Candy Crush Saga, but I believe I've heard that you can skip levels. But to skip levels, you pay. You pay to skip levels. You pay to skip a part of the game you're playing. What the fuck? So I think the main problem is everybody is trying to fucking build the next Grand Theft Auto 5. Everybody thinks that if you spend $100 million, you'll make $1 billion. Everybody thinks that. Well, let me tell you, it doesn't work like that. Now, everybody is trying to just pile on money and money and money and have the most money. I think companies, you're all building your own engine and you're doing your own physics and you're doing your own lighting and you're doing it all in-house, every single piece of the step to create this amazing, interesting experience. But Dark Souls was a, what was it? It was like almost $1 million budget or something really cheap by video game standards because they bought the Unreal Engine. They didn't bother making their own lighting system. They had like 2 artist designers, like a super minimum team of coders. They did it super low budget because they knew exactly who their audience was. So like, the point of this game is to have just a good aesthetic that flows well, and then after that, just make it hard and fun and super tight controls. And so they did that, and they made a fuck ton of money. I believe that their net profit was actually higher than Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider spent 3 or 4 times the amount on development costs and made 1/3 the profit worldwide. And that's because people are trying to build it up too much. They're trying to build the biggest pile of money, and so nobody can do that anymore. And everyone's like, oh man, we spent $100 million making Angry Birds Go, but nobody gives a shit because this isn't fucking 2005, so what are we gonna do? Well, let's just make it where every fucking thing costs money. Like Dead Space 3, that was ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna end this rant right here and say that if you put microtransactions in your game, any company, if you put microtransactions in your game instead of cheat codes, if you put microtransactions in your game and charge more than $10, you can go fuck yourself because you are the problem. This is not the future of gaming. If you have microtransactions, you are not creating an art form. If you think that you can just create this big, beautiful mosaic and be like, to look at the sunset, insert 2 quarters now. Fuck that. This has been Dreamcast Guy saying, go play some fucking Dreamcast, because the modern consoles, if they keep trying to jerk us off like this, are gonna fucking sink themselves.